Dogs are very important to me because I've had a special bond of dogs since I was a little child. The last 30 years I've been rescuing greyhounds, and I know that bonding with a dog is something that's very important to me, because any relationship that you have with dogs, individuals or people, are one that you're committed to, and that's what really makes life more interesting.
Owning a pet to me means having another member of your family. They eat in the kitchen, they eat in the dining room, they sleep on the beds. They're just, they're the seventh and eighth members of the family.
I don't ever consider myself as an owner of a pet, although that's the way you're licensed, that's the way you register them. I consider myself as a caretaker. Being a caretaker of a pet is the same thing as being a guardian or a parent of a child. By the time you build that bond, you're very raw. I mean, you're very close, you understand each other. And when you do that, anything that happens to one is felt by the other. And that's a relationship that you can't ignore. The hardest part of being a caretaker of a dog is that their lifespan is so short. And with such a short lifespan, you suffer a lot of the problems that they suffer. And you suffer with them when they get older and you begin to have aging difficulties. One of the things that we're trying to solve with LifePet is, one, delay some of those aging difficulties, and two, maybe make those a lot easier.
LifePet develops products using cutting-edge technologies that we utilize to enhance the lifespan, the health span of animals.
We are working on a product right now that will be more of a supplement that pets can use to improve their life, to make them happier, healthier.
I think what's unique about Companion 60 is that most of the other products in the joint health space for animals, they're all addressing it differently. There's no one else that's addressing it this way.
The formulation makes our product unique.
The ingredients are all natural, for one, and they're all compounds that have a long track history of being tested.
The antioxidant property of C60 can clean up the bad cells and supply good oxygen to the cells.
And it has really amazing properties in that it reduces inflammation. We've seen in the lab that it does really crater the cytokines and inflammatory responses as a whole. Everyone else is using MSM, glucosamine, chondroitin, and those things. What we're doing is taking a completely different approach. We're actually taking the approach of reducing the inflammation and then eliminating the actual stressors that cause the inflammation.
C60 can easily pick up electrons and be stable. That lends great property for this molecule to activate oxygen. And in our product, we are looking for activated oxygen to be delivered to the body for a biosystem.
The change that I noticed in my animals was phenomenal. They're both older and they both run and jump, whereas before they didn't.
We think Companion 60 is going to be different in that we're doing the whole thing. We're the ones who put the mixture together. We're the ones who decided what the raw materials are going to be. We decided how the compound is supposed to work in order to maintain its efficacy, and we were going to keep that efficacy all the way through the manufacturing process. We're not handing the ball off to anybody. We're not trying to peddle things. We're trying to sell true solutions to problems, and we're trying to improve the life of pets. That's our goal, that's our passion, that's what we want to do.